but I saw it on Pinterest, so I wanted it. That was a big mistake. In September we decided to look for an apartment. I was on Pinterest a lot, so I noticed I was spinning a lot of rooms with views, so living rooms, bedrooms. Even when I didn't even like the interior, I would still pin it because of the view. 4 years ago we bought our house, and since we bought our house we have always looked at the houses that came on the market and apartments, just because we were curious how much they would cost. I don't know, we just liked checking it. And we had never seen an apartment that looked like one of those Pinterest apartments. Even apartments that were bigger than our house, we wouldn't be able to afford with our mortgage. We kind of thought we had to earn more and then later we would be able to afford or a bigger house or maybe an apartment, because we had never seen a Pinterest apartment, so we thought maybe in the upcoming years they would be built or something. So we thought we had to wait before we earned more so we could move. But then we talked about it and we kind of realized that once we have a baby or children, we probably wouldn't take the step to go from a house to an apartment, because an apartment would most likely be smaller or just more inconvenient when you have children. At least that's what we thought. We kind of realized that if we wanted to live in an apartment, we should take the step now if we don't want to regret it later. If we don't do it now, then we probably will be able to do it when the children are out of the house, which is crazy to think about at the moment, but we thought then we will be older and we just didn't want to regret not doing it when we are young. So we decided to go apartment hunting. Even though we couldn't afford to buy, we figured we really want to do this, so we are going to look for rentals. And we know it would be way more expensive than like the mortgage on our house, but really was a dream of ours. So we decided it was worth our money. We went looking and I actually made this kind of like a wish list for our apartment, and I wrote it down in my notebook. I really went all out. I remember writing down kitchen island. We hadn't seen any apartment with a kitchen island, but I saw it on Pinterest, so I wanted it. As you can see behind me, we have a kitchen island, so that's really crazy to me. So we started looking for apartments, but nothing really came close to my wish list. Put it on screen right now. After a couple of weeks of searching, we actually stumbled upon these new built apartments, and one of those really ticked off almost all of our boxes. The only thing it didn't have was a bath, and I actually wrote down a 3-bedroom, but we really quickly realized that a 3-bedroom they were basically non-existent unless you could afford a penthouse, which we can't. So this was really perfect. So the only thing was it didn't have a bathroom, but everything else was perfect. It had the corner view, it had the big windows, the kitchen island. We really wanted 2 bathrooms, so 2 toilets, just because we were used to it and we preferred it, so that's why. And it was just a really big apartment, like a lot of room. The hallway even is really like spacious, but we saw how much it would cost and we thought we could never afford it, so we kind of let it go. So it was available, but we kind of let it go. And long story short, we then realized we could afford it, but then it was already gone. But we decided to apply anyway, and we ended up getting it like the day after we applied. We were really lucky to get this apartment. When we got it, we had to sell our house, and we only had 2 months before we would get the keys to our apartment, so we had 2 months to sell our house. We immediately started like getting rid of stuff and cleaning and decluttering and organizing. After 10 viewings, we finally sold our house, and it was actually two weeks before we got the keys, so it was perfect timing. Actually sold it a little bit below asking price because we just really wanted to sell it before we got the keys, so we didn't have to stress about selling our house while we were already in our new apartment. So we sold it just a bit below asking price. We were also really glad that finally after 10 viewings we sold it, because for every viewing you have to clean your whole house and we made sure it looked exactly like the picture, so it was a lot of work. And also I used to think I would think it's fun to look at like expensive homes and just go do a viewing, but now I realize how much work it is. I would never do that. But yeah, we sold our house, and then the day came we got our keys, and it was really exciting because we were kind of nervous. We only saw the pictures of our apartment, so it kind of was like these fake photoshopped images, and we had no idea how our apartment would look in real life and what the view would be like. So we were really excited, and I actually recorded an empty apartment tour the day we got the keys, and it's already up on my channel, but it's in Dutch because I recently switch from Dutch to English. So I will put the link in my description below if you want to check it out. But right now I'll show you like a mini version of that. That was really the best day. We got the keys during sunset. When the guy opened the door, we immediately saw like the sun in our eyes because the door was open from our bedroom, and we didn't realize before because we thought we wouldn't be able to look outside when you open the front door, but you actually can. I don't know why we thought that, but yeah, it was just really special. So we walked into our bedroom, and I remember realizing that it was just really crazy realizing that that was our bedroom and that would be our view. It was really surreal. So that was the day we got our keys, and a couple of days later we hired painters to spray paint our entire apartment because we didn't want to do it ourselves because it's like a lot of painting, and they would just spray, and we prefer the look of spray because you won't be able to see I don't know, it's just a different texture. So they spray painted everything just white. We chose RAL 9060. In our previous home we had 1910. So yeah, I'm talking about the white colors. In our previous home we had 1910, and it was just a little bit, I don't know, we just wanted it to be whiter. That one was a little bit more yellow, but it wasn't yellow at all. But we just wanted a brighter white, so we chose 1916. We really like it. So when the painters were done, we could put in our floors, and we chose to do it ourselves. We thought we could like easily save up the money and do it ourselves because we looked it up on YouTube, and we thought, yeah, we can do it ourselves. And yeah, that was the biggest mistake. We actually thought it would take us like 2 days, and figured we wouldn't have to take any days off because I always have a day off on Friday. So we would have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we thought if we wouldn't be able to finish, we can just finish on like the evenings because the next Thursday we would have our moving day. So we figured we have plenty of time and we can just do it ourselves. Well, eventually it took us 6 full days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think. Or 7 full days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we finished the floor the day of our moving day. So we ended up not having time to pack anything, but I'll just show you us doing the floors before I talk about the move. Ja, het is nou 6:03. Hier, dit is nou de gang. Daar. Klaar. Alles zit. En nu snel naar huis. But yeah, that was a big mistake that we did it ourselves. And the floor, it looks beautiful. So we did a really great job. We just weren't as fast. Our whole body hurt. And after the second day, every day from the second day, we thought we would finish that day. So from like the second day, third day, fourth day, every day we would think, yes, now we can be faster. We can do this. We can finish today. And then it eventually took us 7 days, which is crazy. But I'm so glad that everything is finished and it looks really, really good. So we did do a really great job and I'm really proud of ourselves. So we finished the day off. We actually had to do like last five strokes. So planks, I don't know. Tiles. No, I don't think so. So I finished and my boyfriend started packing that morning. So I went to the apartment and finished the floor. And then I went back to our house. We picked up the van. we also decided to move ourselves. If you didn't notice, we don't like to ask for help, so we did everything just the two of us. We just really underestimated everything. We rented this van, we picked it up, and then we started filling it up for the first time. Then we headed back to the apartment, and we still had to tidy everything from everything from the floor. So first we did that, and then we moved everything in. That's when I stopped filming, I think. We really had to hurry up because we only had rented the van for 1 day, and we actually could have rented it another day, but we just didn't want to because we were so tired and everything hurted. So moved all the big furniture that day. We actually finished at 3 in the morning, I think, or maybe 3:30. I don't know. It was really crazy because normally we go to bed at 9 or 10 and we wake up at 6. And we already had those long days from putting in the floors and everything hurted already. And then we had to like move all of the heavy stuff, and at one time I was even crying because we were moving the bed and we were trying to lift it downstairs. And it was so heavy and I just couldn't like lift it up, but I had to lift it up. Eventually it worked and everything was smooth, but like that one point I was crying because I thought, yeah, we have to hire people to do this for us because I cannot do it. I'm not capable of doing it, but I don't know, somehow we made it work and everything was moved that day. Or not everything, just the big furniture. So everything that wouldn't fit in our car, we moved. And then in the weeks after, so we had to hand over our keys to the new owner from our house the 23rd of December, and we moved on the 24th of November. So we had a month to get our house empty and move everything over, and we just took a lot of trips with our car. Just took daily trips back to our house because we already slept in our apartment because we already moved the bed. So yeah, the first month or so that we lived there, it was chaos, but we couldn't really complain because this apartment is so nice. And also we sold our house, so we were just really happy but really, really tired.
Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.
I actually have more footage from us building all of the IKEA stuff, but I'll include it in the separate videos of each room. So I'll be uploading videos for our office, me doing our bedroom, bathroom, our living room. I'll probably do like a kitchen makeover and organization and stuff. And then at the end I'll make a fully furnished apartment tour when everything is finished. That's it for now, so I hope you enjoyed this video. The upcoming videos will obviously also include hauls or beauty videos. Not sure what I have planned, but not only home videos. Every time I finish a room, I'll upload a home video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.